It was just from the moment I walked in here. I mean, from the moment I walked into this clinic, just the way that they welcomed me and just assured me that I was welcomed here. I wasn't just a name and a phone number or a payment that was about to come about. They actually treated me like I was a person that was very important to them. And my smile counted. And I was not in any way, shape, form, or fashion looked down because of the condition of my teeth. They were more supportive and encouraging than they were of how they looked at what was happening here.
There may be other ones, but this office, trust, they will take care of you. I'm only, 3-4 weeks in now, going on 4 weeks, and I feel great. So for anyone that's thinking about doing the 4-in-1 or just any part of that work, implant work done, don't hesitate. Come on in and let them give you a good consult. Understand that I was in your shoes and I was hesitant too.
What set y'all apart was the realness. You immediately, and I'm not one to trust easily, just the fact that y'all tried to talk me out of it and saying no, and you had to go to collaborate with other physicians to put my file in front of them and come to a consensus. That just made me, you're all about the customer, the patient outcome. When I say the work that you do is amazing, I'm talking about the way you interact with patients and the way the team, is like a mirror for each other. That there's this consistency that makes me as a patient feel really safe and well taken care of.
The nicest staff I've ever met. Everybody was courteous and kind and helpful. They explained everything step by step what I went through. The help I received seemed genuine, like they genuinely cared about me rather than the next guy waiting to come into my chair.
And he was so kind and kind and knowledgeable without that arrogant. I had another word that went with it, but arrogant, something that most doctors carry around with them. He didn't have that. And that was refreshing.
I would say thank you. Because all of them, especially Dr. Miller, made a huge difference in my life.
Because I was scared of needles. I was scared of going to the doctor, going to the dentist. And as I explained, I had white coat syndrome, and he said, not to worry, everybody wears black. Which broke the ice. It really set the rapport for this whole experience. Everybody here has just been, you walk through the door, you're greeted. You come out, you're greeted, and have a good day, and you want to come back. You feel welcome.
Each of the people that I've had the pleasure of working with when I've come in these past several visits, they've all been the same way. Very warm, very welcoming, meet you at your level, non-judgmental, and genuinely caring. That comes across in bedside manner, how they interact with you, constantly being sensitive to how are you doing, Tony? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you comfortable? Do you have any questions? No pressure. There was not any pressure involved at all.
And I just felt good when I walked in the door. Like when you walk into a dance class or a bar or a restaurant, it just feels right. Having walked in the door, I felt comfortable. I sat down with Leslie and she was lovely. She was not salesy. She was not aggressive. She listened more than she spoke, and showed me the pictures. And I love when people say a doctor or a nurse or anyone says, so if you were my spouse, if you were my brother, my sister. And she said, if you were my sister, Carrie, and I know she was genuine, and she pointed to my teeth and said that what I should and should not be doing. And if I went ahead with the plan I had talked about, it was once again a temporary fix. And that was just, Leslie sold me. Leslie was amazing.
I'd also say what really made my decision was after I had the exam and the x-rays and all that, I was in her office, and then Dr. Hargis came in, and he actually sat down right beside me with the film or the x-rays, and he looked me square in the eye and said, "Hey, I think we can help you." And then he made eye contact the whole time. He was very patient. He explained everything where I could understand it.
Let me know what was going to happen each visit and what to do, and I could call you when I needed you, which I didn't have to because there wasn't any issues. But very friendly, very cordial, and you don't have to wait around in the lobby very long either.
You guys were so professional. And she brought Grady in. I remember first time meeting Dr. Gores, and so call me Grady, I thought that was great. So, he's looked about the same age as my son. So it's like, his mannerisms reminded me a lot of my own son. So I immediately felt his bedside manner was amazing. So that really set me at ease too.